I honestly don't know what the game wants from me here. It wants you to be good, right? You want to be good. Don't let him hit your body. Thank you. Thank you, guy who's actually never played this in reality. Oh, no! Shredder's serving me divorce papers!
You're watching...
Why is the laser gray? Laser should be cool, hot pink colors. Maybe green. Green's a weird one, honestly. I don't like green. Do you guys like green lasers? If I was a superhero, I would be the green laser. No, it sounds too much like the Green Lantern. I'd be the pink laser. Yeah, I would be the pink laser. But like, I'm super freaking awesome though, so you can't give me any shit about the name. Like, we're talking like I get shit done. I save people. And it's like, you really gonna talk shit to the pink laser? And like, I'm not buff or anything either. I just look normal. But like, I'm really good at my job. I just look like this. I'm real chill too. I'm just like, yeah. Well, I guess we gotta save some lives today, gentlemen. All right. Pink laser, why are you wearing a green beanie? I just do that. I think the stuff was oh my god, Lovejoy, public record. Don't talk about the stuff in chat. Come on now. Well, that sure worked out really great for me. You see, that's why that's your proof right there that these games are trash. Look at that. Lovejoy says also green. Hey, my hat's kind of green. Remember the Ninja Turtle that had this color? No, you don't. That would be very weird. Pink laser, why are you wearing a green beanie? And I just go like, green. Where we're going, we don't need codes. No, we just need to wait 40 years for this game to be released in a cash grab collection. And then you can just select... just select the stages through a cheat menu they make available to you because you're a baby that can't beat games on his own. Hey, we definitely didn't beat Turtles 1 without any shenanigans. We used save states like an MRFer. I'll say this, like I can respect this game enough to not use save states. There's bullshit galore in this game, but it's kind of like respectable bullshit. Turtles 1 is just busted, dude. That is one of the most like morally reprehensible games ever. We're getting into that weird psychological place where like I don't even care about like getting like nailed 8,000 times by bullshit hits. So I'm just like, yeah, go ahead, do it. I'm like the guy. I'm like the guy in my RoboCop remake that's just like, yeah, do it, shoot me in the dick. I don't even care. Do it, you. This game is for hardcore gamers, not 8-year-old potatoes. Human falafel, I could possibly interpret that as a bit of a dig. I don't really think of it in terms of that. Like I would probably look at something like Dark Souls or those sorts of games from Souls and be like, FromSoft, and be like, hey, listen, because I played a bit of that. Those games, they're really hard, but they mostly seem fair in my opinion. These games are hard because, like, it's a mean-spirited hardness. You ever wake up with one of those? And it just doesn't. It's not a respectable difficulty. You know what I mean? Like I don't have any respect for this game. I have more for it than I did RE1. I have more respect for Turtles 1. No, I have more respect for this. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. These games are all ass. I have more respect for this one than... I honestly don't know. I must search my feelings. This is not the best time to be making controversial statements about NES Turtles games. I'll say that. I'm in the throes of rage right now. Yeah, I don't see a game like this as like something for hardcore gamers. This is for somebody who's willing to waste insane amounts of their time putting up with weird hit detection and not giving the player enough lives. A lot of bullshit rules about, oh no, like he's doing his jumpy move. You can't hurt him when he's doing his jumpy move. Just stuff like that. I'm not expressing myself very well, but there's too much cheap shit in this game is basically what I'm trying to say. That is my point too. Some games are difficult but fair. A lot of NES difficulty was unfair. Yes, we agree, Human Falafel. Yeah, and like it's hard to tell if it's limitations of the time or laziness, or incompetence, or just like there's probably, I'm sure there's like parts where they're testing it out and stuff, and it's like, well, the game's too freaking easy. So they start like upping the enemy difficulty, and like basically all that really shakes out to be is like, well, it's just a lot easier for them to hit you. And it just starts to feel like shit. I don't know. Oh my God! They don't call him Lovejoy for nothing. Thank you very much for doing that, my dude. That was 5 gifted subs, I believe. I don't even care. Great job, Pedal Stang! I gotta stop calling it that. Because it'll be like someone does something incredibly generous, and I'm like, good job, Pedal Stang! That's not, oh. Oh. This is Konami we're talking about. It was an arcade game. This was made like this to get as many... Yeah, but they knew it was going to the NES. And that wouldn't be a factor. And what's weird, Forgotten Voidcast, is I feel like the stages... I'm just going to keep doing this so my face is nice and red and my eyebrows are all bushy and I look insane. Did it work? They knew that the levels that are exclusive... Why do I put these on my head? The levels that are exclusive to the NES, like, they feel a lot less bullshit. But we talked about that earlier, you know, the common response to why NES games are just so punishing is them trying to capture the arcade feel. Like, that was just kind of how video games were at the time. Like, they were just hard as shit, not fun. I don't feel like Super Mario 1 is like that. World 8 gets pretty hairy. You guys ever seen World 8 and Mario 1? It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy.
All right. I refuse to give up. This was literal child's play. Derek, don't be here right now, Derek. I don't want you to see me like this. Okay. Derek. I'm trying to play this and not talk. Because it is absolutely kicking my ass. And has been all day. This is the last world. I'll see you on the other side of this, buddy. Is this why Mario only has a few sentences he ever says? Because he has to focus that much? That's why he only speaks in wahoos and oh no's.
Get beaten, Rick. Get beaten super hard. Lose to this guy. Lose big time. Yeah. You know, let's talk about the rock soldiers and turtles. We haven't been talking about the lore very much. They're from Dimension X, and they were created to sell action figures. And they probably sold some. I never had any of them. Explode! Explode and leave your penis behind. Well, probably in there, maybe. The other guy left his penis behind. You didn't do it. Oh, there's a big boy. Hello, Turtle. You have interrupted my wedding to Shredder. You idiot. Can we get a Krang? Can we get a Krang dono to go off while we're here? That would be great. He's so mad. I don't know if you can clearly choose. I don't really know the backstory necessarily with Krang's android body, like this feller, but like you could probably pick like any kind of style, like body type. I'm just saying that was your first choice, and that you're like, that's fine. Yes, that's close to my original body. I'm like, I could understand that maybe. So it's just lasers, kicks, and rocket hands. Okay. He's got a twitch. He's like, Don't want to make fun of him for it. Let's see. Your Krang voice is oh, thanks, Mr. Wolverine. We've got a whole selection of Krang voiceover goofballery that you can set off. I imagine you can use the command Krang in chat. The Wrecking Crew has had me say all kinds of horrible things as Krang. I want to know how to hit you without getting hit myself, so I might look cool. In case later my fiance watches this. What you want? This is kind of weird music for Krang. Like that makes it sound like Krang's maybe my buddy, and he's gonna come over and we're gonna play Metal Gear. Go. Maybe Three Stooges. Shredder, what are we getting for Skeletor and He-Man's wedding? And don't say a gift card to Bed Bath & Beyond. Mum-Ra called dibs on that. You may kiss the Krang. Do I kiss the top part or the belly? I don't know. Both, I guess. Oh. I think they have a sexless marriage. I hope. I now pronounce you man and android. You may bang the Krang. AJ, that's horrific. But I did start the whole thing with happy Krang, happy Wang. So I guess their marriage is not loveless. It's not sexless. Mr. Krang, I would prefer it if you were flickering at this point in the confrontation. Like, can you imagine watching this literally play out as we're seeing it? It would be the most pathetic looking fight. Like, I would honestly, like, that would be super baller if in one of those Michael Bay movies, like, when they fight Krang, like, it played out exactly like one of the arcade games. I do not know the strat for this, dude. I'm doing all the tricks I know. And he's blasted through all my lives, dude. The only thing that tends to work out is the jump kick, kind of. Dude, what is the... He's just kicking our ass. I honestly don't know what the game wants from me here. It wants you to be good, right? You want to be good. Don't let him hit your body. Thank you. Thank you, guy who's actually never played this in reality. Oh, no! Shredder's serving me divorce papers! I'm invincible! I guess you are. And then Shredder's gonna come through the portal to Dimension X and look. Shredder, I don't know. He looks like some kind of a lady or something. I don't like the way he looks. That doesn't mean I don't like the way ladies look. Okay, I guess that's the real Shredder. I don't know. It's something to do with the way he's holding his arm. He's very like, I don't know. There's something kind of like weirdly dainty about the Shredder. This Shredder sprite. Oh, you're doing unlimited power. That's Krang's voice coming out of Shredder. Well, there is a comic where Krang is on Shredder's body as the head. It's a bit weird. So you really have to not get hit by that. Oh. I don't know if you guys could hear that, but Shredder went like, oh. Oh, no. Not my favorite Shredder voice. Oh. Oh, you missed, bitch. You bitch misser. Yeah, you really gotta not get hit by that. That's insta-kill. That's great. So the one that loses the helmet is the fake Shredder. I don't know if that really tracks for me. Oh, there he goes. Woo! That does, dude, come on. Come on, bro. That killed the last ounce of respect that I had for this game. This game sucks almost as bad as Turtles 1. It just sucks in a completely different way. That's my take on this game, I think. Shredder, are we going to couples counseling? We are going to couples counseling. He's looking at an appointment that Shredder wrote down and he didn't tell him about. Oh, you just drop kick him? It's just that freaking cheap? See, that's the thing, like, it just turns out that you can abuse the game's crappy combat just as much as the enemies can. They just know exactly how to do it. You embarrassed me in front of Rikk, Repulsor, and Lord Zed at the Saturday morning villain brunch. What did he do? What did he do, Punk Cyborg? What did he do to embarrass Krang? Shredder accidentally threw salt on Lord Zed's exposed muscles and offered Rita a cough drop. See, he's already flashing, man. Look at that. Krang's a big old flasher. That's fine. That's fine. I'm happy. I'm happy to sacrifice my life. Cheap. That is really the C word that both of these first two Turtles games deserve on NES. They're cheap. Krang wants to go to bed as well, Shredder. Krang's giving Shredder that look April's giving you on the title screen to the Cowabunga collection. The Cowabungus collection. The Shredder loves this like double clone shit. He's like, yes, Krang isn't giving it up anymore. I will clone myself. Ha 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 ha! It's like, it's not gay if it's you. And I'm like, you're married to... I know what? I don't even know what Krang is. I don't even know. I guess he's not, if you're going to say something like that. Krang is a woman. Oh, all right. I don't care either way, bro. nasty either way. A way to hit him without being hit in return is kind of what I'm after here. You know what I mean? That's kind of a winning strategy no matter what the circumstances, I feel. Don't you do it. Don't you do it, Lightning Boy, Palpatine. They called me. You know what? There's a little bit of Krang going on with Palpatine. I'd say that. They both have that kind of puffy cheek noise going on. Krang found Shredder like bending himself over one of these times. They didn't talk for like a week. I think he's going to leave me, Baxter. I don't care. Just leave me out of it. It's weird. It was myself. It doesn't count. We were on a break. There we go. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't do the special move so much. I'm just so eager to get this over with, you know? Oh, he's lining it up. He's lining it up, that sumbitch. Oh, there he goes. That was pretty good. I mean, I'm landing lots of hits. It's just the game doesn't care. Show him Krang on a hot day with a tight shirt. Whatever floats Shredder's boat. Oh. Really? Like, is the android sentient? With like, I don't think it can do anything without Krang. So is it a polyamorous thing then? Because there's 3 of them, really? I hate my life right now. I don't want any answers to any of this. It's kind of weird for Shredder to just be like hanging out. They've showed Shredder without his helmet on a few times in the cartoon, I want to say, the old one. I think he has like a little bit of a scar, maybe. I don't know. Does he? Oh, God, when will it end? Please, God! I'll never use a save state again. Oh, my God! Both of the helmets are off! Shit! Oh, he's not cloning himself anymore. Oh, he's over that sickness. Are you over your little perversion yet? That slutty Shredder. Oh, Giga Gunfighter's playing Black Desert. We got him! We got him, folks! We cheated, but we got him! Yeah! That's the Technodrome right there. I don't know if I censored the right word. The Drome. They're dead. They're dead forever. Freaked the foots, mangled the mousers, and totaled the Technodrome. That's turtle power! Why am I narrating? But what about the Shredder and me? Burn to toast? Vaporize to milkshake? Or escape the pockets? Come on, what are you doing to me? Bring it back. Oh, I threw up. I actually threw up. Isn't something misspelled at the end there in the arcade? Dimensions misspelled. Was it misspelled there? It's not a true adaptation of the arcade unless dimension was misspelled. Totaled, not a common. Totaled? I totaled all the time. Totaled, as in they didn't check the transmission fluid in your car for 4 years, and now your car is totaled. I'm sure it's just an American thing. Michelangelo's on the Jumbotron in Times Square. So's Raph. Donnie, they're all outed. Everybody knows now. Yep, character design. Probably a Japanese guy. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, actually. They should show Daredevil up there getting his brain picked out by pigeons. Yeah, that guy's definitely Japanese. Look at that. You know, I don't think you can just kind of like launch a dirigible, a Zeppelin, a blimp, into the New York airspace and not get your ass blown out of the sky. Ninjas remain unseen. That's right. In the shadows, my son. It just goes down to show Splinter down there like, oh, that was Turtles 2. Hated it. No, I didn't hate it. It's fine. In fact, to adapt such a great arcade game to the NES is a really daunting task, and I hate it. No, it's fine. It does cross over into like this isn't the most fun I think I could be having with a Ninja Turtles game. It is better than Turtles 1. It's better at being what it is. This is a better brawler than Turtles 1 is an adventure game. I can say that. It does have all the earmarks of a needlessly mean-spirited, aggravating NES game. It's full of cheap shots and dirty moves and hitboxes that don't really compute. If you can play the arcade version, 100% play that instead. Honorable mention for the snow level, especially the music there. I thought the music in that level was really impressive. It's good composure. The dojo levels, whatever. That's the only thing. That snow level is really cool. And the polar bear guy, getting him in there, that's fun. Okay. Otherwise, all right, it's there. Let's see. Human Falafel says, difficult and boring. The worst of both worlds. But that viewer stayed for the whole stream. Sorry, everyone whose childhood I just shat on. But go play it. Go play it as a middle-aged, sad, broken, depressed person and come back and tell me if you're still having a good time. Sitting here playing, putting up with this game's bullshit. We're like, I gotta get to bed, I gotta work, I got bills, man. I just love paying those bills, man. Turtles 2.